If you've been burned by a narcissist, it wasn't random. They chose you deliberately. And here's what therapists won't tell you. It's not because you're weak. It's because you have something they need to survive right now. There's a narcissist scanning their environment, looking for their next source. And if you're an empath, you're lighting up like a beacon. They can smell your empathy from across a room, your compassion, your need to help, your belief that everyone deserves a second chance. These aren't virtues to a narcissist, they're vulnerabilities. And they've spent their entire lives learning how to exploit them. I'm about to decode the exact pattern they use, and once you see it, you'll never be prey again. In 1898, a psychologist named Havelock Ellis coined the term narcissism. But he got something fundamentally wrong. He thought narcissists were in love with themselves. They're not. They're terrified of themselves. The grandiosity, that's a defense. The arrogance, that's armor. Deep down, narcissists carry what psychologists call a fragile self-structure. Their sense of identity is so unstable that it requires constant external validation to exist. Think of them as emotional vampires, not metaphorically, literally. They don't generate their own sense of worth. They extract it from others. And empaths, you're the premium fuel. Because you don't just give validation, you give it generously, consistently. And without demanding reciprocity, you're the perfect host. A 2019 study confirmed what therapists have known for decades. Narcissists don't choose partners randomly. They use a three-stage hunting strategy: identify, isolate, extract. And empaths get targeted at a rate 3x higher than the general population. Not because you're damaged, because you're valuable. Let me show you exactly how the trap works, so you can see it. Before you're in it, target trait number 1, you apologize for things that aren't your fault. The narcissist is watching for over-responsibility. Someone bumps into you, you say sorry. Someone misunderstands you, you try to fix it. This tells them you've been trained to accept blame. Here's how they weaponize this. They'll create a conflict, maybe forget plans or say something hurtful. Then they watch. If you apologize, they've got you. Now they know you take responsibility for their behavior. They can cheat, and you'll wonder what you did. They can rage, and you'll ask what you did to trigger them. Your apologies become their alibi. Target trait number 2, you believe in people's potential. You see the wounded child behind the angry adult. Narcissists use this. During love bombing, they'll show you glimpses of a difficult past and dreams that never came true. Your empath brain lights up. I can help them heal. But you don't realize they're not showing you who they could be. They're showing you bait. The potential is a performance. Narcissists are exceptional at personality mirroring. They become whoever they need to be to get what they want. Endless patience and tolerance for abuse while they do nothing to change. Your belief in their potential becomes a cage. Target trait number 3, you prioritize harmony over truth. Empaths are conflict avoidant because you feel everyone's pain. You smooth things over, keep the peace, and let things slide. The narcissist sees this and pushes. They'll say something inappropriate, you'll let it go. They'll break a promise, you'll make excuses. Each time you choose harmony over truth, they learn they can go further. Your discomfort is negotiable. The empath will tolerate countless small violations to avoid one big confrontation. By the time you speak up, the narcissist has normalized the abuse, painting your boundary as your problem. Your conflict avoidance became their permission slip. Target trait number 4. You're good in a crisis. Empaths are survivors. You've learned to manage chaos. The narcissist isn't intimidated by your strength, they're attracted to it. It means you can carry their dysfunction early in the relationship. They'll manufacture a crisis and X, a financial emergency, a health scare. They watch how you respond. If you step up and problem solve, you've passed their test. Now they know you're equipped to handle their chaos. Your high stress tolerance means high abuse tolerance. Your resilience becomes their license to be destructive. Target trait number 5. You give people the benefit of the doubt. This is the deadliest trait. You are generous with your interpretations. Someone treats you badly. They must be having a hard day. You extend grace automatically. The narcissist tests this. They'll tell an obvious lie, counting on you to choose belief over evidence. When you do, they know they can gaslight you. They'll contradict themselves, make and deny plans, promise changes they never deliver. Every time you give them the benefit of the doubt, you train yourself to override your own perception until you only trust them. Target trait number 6. You have strong boundaries with everyone else. Empaths often have excellent boundaries, but you have a loophole for special people. The narcissist's entire strategy is becoming that 1% exception. They love bomb you into the special category. You make them the exception to your rules. Once you do, they expand that exception until your healthy boundaries become irrelevant. Love means your sacrifice. Target trait number 7. You're self-reflective. You constantly examine yourself. This emotional maturity is a control panel for the narcissist. Because self-reflective, people blame themselves first. After they do something wrong, they'll shift the focus. Why are you doing this? Your self-reflective nature kicks in, and you start looking inward. The conversation is now about your flaws. Your introspection becomes their escape route. So, why do narcissists specifically target empaths? The narcissist has a void where their self-worth should be, a bottomless pit. The empath naturally generates empathy and wants to help. It's a perfect parasitic match. To the narcissist, you're not a person. You're a resource. You think you're in a relationship. They think they're in a transaction. Your good qualities make you perfect prey. You'll keep giving even when you're empty. When you finally run out, they won't fix the relationship. They'll find a new supply. The timeline: idealize, devalue, discard. They'll treat the new person exactly how they treated you at the beginning, and you'll think, why wasn't I enough? You were. You were too much. How do you stop being a target? First, you can't fix a narcissist. Not with love, loyalty, or patience. They don't think they're broken. Here's your way out. Strategy number 1. Stop explaining yourself. When you over-explain, you're teaching them your weak points. Practice. I'm not available for that. No reasons. They can't manipulate what they can't understand. Strategy number 2. Gray rock method. Become boring. No emotional reactions. Just flat, neutral, factual. Narcissists feed on emotional intensity. When you go gray rock, you become useless to them. Strategy number 3. Trust the pattern, not the promise. Stop listening to words. Start watching behavior. Has anything actually changed in 6 months? If no, that's your answer. Strategy number 4. Build external validation. Narcissists isolate you to make you dependent. Reconnect with people who knew you before. They'll remind you who you actually are. Strategy number 5. Reclaim your empathy. Your empathy isn't the problem. Misplaced empathy. You're pouring it into an abuser while neglecting yourself. Redirect it. Give yourself the empathy you've been giving them. That's survival. Here's what I need you to understand. Being targeted by a narcissist doesn't mean you're weak. It means you're valuable. They target people with something worth taking. Your empathy, your strength, your goodness. These are gifts, but gifts need protection. Not everyone deserves your empathy. your second chances, or your benefit of the doubt. The people who deserve it least are the ones who demand it most. If this resonated, you're not alone. Drop a comment. How did you realize you were being targeted? And if you want more on escaping narcissistic abuse, hit subscribe. Remember, your empathy is not your weakness. It's your power. Stop giving it to people who weaponize it.